adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah.
Hello YouTube audience, and welcome to the Friday Night Funkin mod rankings. Now, to be fair with everybody, I'm gonna only be ranking mods that I have played as of now. And so yeah, during the past month that I wasn't uploading, I did find a way to get Friday Night Funkin on my school laptop. It is on a certain site called itch.io. You can get it yourself. It can be any laptop you please, and PC as well. So yeah, it is an outdated version of Friday Night Funkin', so I don't think that you'll be able to get the week 7 update on there. But who knows? Maybe you will, maybe you won't. I don't know. I did get the game before week 7 even came out, and I got a bunch of mods for it. I got 14 mods as of today. So I got Miku, Smoke 'em Out, the Neo mod, Zardy, DA Games mod, the versus Neon, CG5, Witty, Tricky, versus Sans, the Mid-5 Masses mod versus Imposter. What else am I missing? The versus Sky mod, and yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna be showcasing my opinion on the mods that I have played and have. And I hope you guys enjoy. So let's get to it. Our first one is the Versus Imposter Full Week mod. And this week is basically based on Among Us, and the one popular game that we all loved way before, right after Fall Guys came out and before Friday Night Funkin' even came out. The reason why I'm not saying any of these mods are necessarily bad. They're all great. I mean, I wouldn't have any of them if I didn't enjoy them. But the Versus Imposter one is at the bottom of my list because mainly it's not that bad, but it's just when I look at these songs, number one, there's only 2 of them, and if you look at them, they're just really remixes of the Among Us theme song and a bunch of noises from like such as the alarm system and stuff like that. I'm not saying I hate it. Like, it's actually a good mod. It's just there are times where there's just dramatic pauses, and it's just not. It's just not really that entertaining. And plus, it just seemed very too easy. Like in terms of difficulty, it just seemed too easy to beat. But like I said, it's not that big of a deal. It's a really great. It is a good mod, and it was very nice to enjoy. And like in my skill level, it's really not that hard to play. So, and I do like how they made the boyfriend and girlfriend killed. So, but yeah, it's just not the best, of course. But you know, who knows? My opinion will change in the future. I am thinking again in mods after this video, but anyway, so. Yeah, that is the Versus Imposter mod at number 14. Okay, now I know y'all are thinking, excuse me? Why you put Mid-5 Masses at 13? Well, okay, so I got a little bit of explanation for this. This, like I said, this ain't that bad of a mod. Like, I love Rub's song, I forgot what it's called. Even though I just put it in. So basically, the thing is, the first song, I get she's more happy and joyful. It's just, the tune is just, I don't know. But then, like, when it transitioned from the first to the second song, oh my gosh, it just transitioned so fast. Like, it went 0 to 100 real quick. It's like you reading a story, and then it seems all happy and stuff, and then all of there's a bunch of mentions of death and everything, and you're like, huh? What just happened? So, but then again, it's not that bad. I love the story plot behind it. It's not that bad. It's really not. It's just that's my opinion. That's where I put it on the list. Okay, so it's just that's my thing. I love the music. It's fine. Well, besides the first one. The mod I don't have the 4th song where Sarvente I think that's how you say your name, Sarvente. I don't have where she becomes a demon, but I don't know what happened with that. But yeah, so that's basically what's going on with me, and it's just really intense. Like it's hard for me. The mod is hard for me to beat because there's so many notes just joined together. Even on the first song on hard, it's just what. So yeah, that's where I put Mid-Fight Masses on my list, and yeah, sorry. Okay, so some of you guys may have heard of the skin mod where your verse stands on week 2 or something, or the playable stands or whatever. But if you didn't know, there's actually a whole mod, a whole week where you play against stands. The thing about this one is that it's really, really difficult. Like, again with the first and second songs in Mid-Fight Masses, like between the first and second song, it transitions like that. Like, it is just intense. There's a lot of hold downs in this one and a few doubles here and there. Like, oh my gosh, dude, it's just insane. And oh my gosh, dude, and then there's this one part where, you know, where it goes diagonally from left to right and right to the left, and it's a whole zigzag. Oh, I cannot handle that. Like, it's literally just an entire chain. It's on the second song. I literally haven't even gone through the third song, and I don't know, it might be easier, probably not. And yeah, it's just that one zigzag thing is the reason why I cannot beat this mod. But you gotta be good in order to freaking beat this mod, like, holy. I think Joshua could do it, but yeah. So, that's the main reason why I put hands on 12. Kinda biased, since I cannot beat this mod, but I mean, heck, I honestly never played Undertale, but I know it stands for the memes and stuff, but yeah, Sans seems cool and everything, so yeah. This is a cool mod, and I like it, and so yeah, that's why I placed it number 12. Now, this is an interesting mod. This was one of the first mods that I downloaded on my computer, and it is quite interesting. The songs are pretty nice, not that bad. That last song, this is one of the fewer mods that have 4 songs in a whole week. That last song, holy crap, it is a trip. And I'm not that big of an anime person, but hey, the songs in these are just, it has a nice tune, you know. And Boyfriend's lyrics, like, they're great. And it make it so much better. And I heard that these two were, in terms of lore, that these were siblings. I don't know. But yeah, these are pretty good songs, and I like just the tone and the everything. So it just seems nice, you know. It's just at first I couldn't beat the 4th song, and I didn't too great on the other ones, but I managed to actually beat it today during school when I didn't have anything to do, which is pretty nice, actually. It's a nice plus for me, on hard difficulty, too. And, yeah, it's actually very fascinating and satisfying to know that you could beat a mod that you couldn't beat earlier on, so, yeah. Hope you guys, like that decision. Yeah. Okay, so this is a very good mod. This used to be my favorite. I mean, it kind of still is my favorite. Difficult. Friday Night Funkin mod. Tricky. They were very great. It is a great mod, honestly. I did hear that this was inspired by a very old thing. I don't know, but Tricky. The way I look at it compared to the other mod. Very difficult mods is that as cool as it is, it's just too menacing. Like it's literally just screeching. Like but everything else has more of a tune to it, you know. I'm not saying, again, I'm not saying I hate this mod. It's a great mod. I love it. And yeah, it just seems great, you know? And, it does, I managed to beat this a couple times after, like, a couple deaths on normal. I think I beat it, like, once on hard. Maybe, no, probably not, actually. But yeah, I like this mod. It's very nice, and I love playing it, so... And, yeah, that makes the 10 mark on my list. Oh boy, do I love week 7. Ever since I've seen the whole entire week and the cutscenes and everything, I'm just like, wow. And I'm just so disappointed that I wasn't able to play it because, you know, I got the outdated version and everything. I got the UGH mode though, and I heard the other songs, and so I'm like, oh, that's pretty nice. I like this. So, the footage you're seeing right now is not, like, it's not the exact thing that I have. I have the desert background where all the soldiers are and stuff, and girlfriend's hostage, everything. But I have the same song and everything, so that's it. So yeah, UGH is pretty nice. I love the beat and the general quote-unquote intensity. It just seems nice. Like, especially if I only have one song from that week, I just constantly play it for like a few times and then I get off of it. And yeah, I like it. It's very nice, and I love... I'm sorry. I love playing it, and it's just that great of a mod, so... Yeah, I just love the vocals of Tankman, and it's just great. Mr. Witty, the man that started the extremely hard mod chain. I love his vocals. Like, it basically sounds like just a acoustic guitar, not acoustic, sorry, just like a rock guitar on bass or something, and it's just great, you know, and it just sounds very nice, and it's very entertaining to play him. I actually, like Miku, I actually beaten him today on hard, on ballistic mainly. That was the only trouble I was having, and oh buddy, yeah, and it's just and I just love the songs. They just sound very nice, you know, and if I think about it, it kind of reminds him, like, his backstory kind of reminds me of myself. Like, you know, I'm just tired of the world, you know, I'm just running and hiding, trying to get away from everybody, but then, like, if I'm constantly bothered, you know, I imagine just blowing my fuse, you know, and it's just terrible, you know. So yeah, and it's just kind of relatable in a way, so that's why I like Witty, and this is relatable, and he seems awesome in terms of vocals, so yeah, this is why I like the guy, and yeah, that's my opinion of putting Witty in number 8. One of my favorite mods ever. Like, this was back a while ago, this was my #1 favorite mod at the time. CG5, man. He is a artist I listen to. I love his songs, and he just likes to express himself. And I love how that Friday Night Funkin is just so popular and so close to the community that they bring even music songwriters into this. Like CG5, like, he was just like, oh, I'm gonna try this and see how it works, and he just made beautiful songs to put in a very fantastic game. And I just love how he managed to put all this together along with his team and whoever he works with. Like, it just seems awesome, and I love him as a person, I love him as a singer, and it's just, my gosh, this is beautiful. And the mod is not too challenging. Sure, there might be times where I'd be like missing half the notes, but that's just me. So, yeah, I love this mod and I love everything about it. So, thank you CG5 for making it. As soon as I saw 8-Bit Ryan play this, I was immediately intrigued because the vocals on it just seemed fantastic, and the fact that somebody took the time to make their own like pixelation type level. Like it's not a reskin of the Senpai level, but it's literally just a whole different thing. Completely different scenery. Honestly, I think the quality on this mod is a little bit better than the Senpai level, but I could be wrong. I don't know. It just looks so smooth. And there's a whole new character and everything. It just seems great. And I believe, like there's a whole little company or something that made this, that had this mascot within one of their games or something, and they decided, hey, let's make a Friday Night Funkin level and advertise it. So yeah, but if you ever want to check that out, go right ahead. I could care less. But yeah, this is just a very great mod. It just has really great music and great levels. And I just love the way they did the arrows. It's just nice, you know? It's just beautiful. And it's just very nice, and I love it. I am so sorry how many times they said, oh, it's nice. So, but yeah, it's great, and this is why this is one of my favorite mods, so, yeah. So no, this is not a mod made by DA Games, this is a mod for DA Games. I remember seeing him play this and I was like, huh, this is actually a pretty good mod. He didn't like it so much because, you know, he was just like, ugh, I could have done better with that song. Oh, I could have, why did you choose this song? It could have been this one instead. I don't know. But yeah, I love all the songs that were featured in this. I mainly only knew the songs from week 3 on this mod, but however, they're pretty good. These are all pretty good songs, and this shows that people love certain content creators such as songwriters instead of someone making their own. Like CG5 made his own, but a fan of DA Games made a mod for him. So yeah, I just think it's a really good mod. It has really good songs. I like how certain songs go with the theme of each week. Like the first week is Five Nights at Freddy's based, the second is Undertale, and the third week is Benny and Ink Machine, which I think is really awesome, and I'm glad that they managed to fit that in. And these are all good songs, really. So yeah, that's why I put DA Games number 5. Now within the top 4 we have Zardy. Now this is by far my favorite difficult mod. But in my opinion it's just the tone of it is just very great. The difficulty is immaculate. But in the fact that it's just it's 4 minutes long and it's all one song, you know? It's interesting, you know? I heard that this Zardy was in the game before this mod, but it was interesting to figure it out. Or no. But yeah, I really like this mod because it just shows that it's just really great. I just like the tone, you know? Zardy just has a very menacing good look, you know? And I heard there was somebody that made a revised version of Zardy, like his skin, but I don't know if I necessarily would like that or this one, the OG one. So, but yeah, it's just the tone and the music of the song is just immaculate. It's just crazy. I love it. So that's my opinion on Zardy. And yeah, now we get into the top 3. This was the very first mod I had downloaded onto Friday Night Funkin', and holy, this is just so good. Like whoever did this, like, probably took ages to recolor everything, make the backgrounds, and make the music, and it's just amazing how dedicated people are to making a terrific mod for the community to enjoy. Like, it's just that good, especially for the Bo people, I think that's how you say it. It is just a great mod. Like, some of these remixes are just amazing. And I can't think of a better remixed mod than this. I don't know, maybe there is. But yeah, this is just a great mod in my opinion. They remixed weeks 1 through 4, if not the tutorial. So yeah, it's a great mod that I love playing. I managed to get to the last song on week 4 on basic, which is like normal on this mod, but on the it would basically be hard on regular Friday Night Funkin'. So yeah, but I love this mod. It's very nice. Another huge favorite of mine, Versus Sky. Now I do remember that I played this on normal and hard, right? On the third song. It was difficult for me because of how fast paced it was, but after I kept practicing and practicing and practicing, I managed to get it. And now I can basically beat the song. It's just, I got 2 of the 3 endings on the thing, and I'm just like, how can I get the good ending? And I thought it was like you have to be 50% health or something, or you have to be higher than 50% accuracy or something. I don't know. But yeah, this is a really great mod. The songs are very nice, and I like how they basically made a complete opposite of Boyfriend, instead of just a little gender swap. Like they made him like yeah, you get what I'm saying, right? So yeah, I like this mod. This is very nice, and I love the music in the third song, Manifest. Oof, so good. Like, it's just the tone and everything. It's just great. I love it. So, and yeah, and now on to my #1 favorite mod. If you haven't heard of this mod or played it, you need to check it out. Like, it's one of the newer mods that came out recently, and it's just beautiful. The amount of dedication put into it, like making the original music and making the characters. There is even a cutscene. Like, what? This has 4 songs within the mod, like Miku, and plus the thing is, it's even on a hard, it's not too challenging. It's moderate, like it's not that bad, but it's not that hard, at least for my skill level. Like, if you're new playing this, you'll be like, I'm sorry, what? How? Like, I can't beat this? But, yeah. It's just that great of a level. Sorry, mod. The storyline is based on a guy trying to convince a kid to smoke, which is very bad influence. But he comes to realize, oh wow, this kid is actually pretty cool, and he realizes that the smoking is really bad, and it sends a type of message to everybody who plays or watches this. Don't smoke. And it's just, even content creators that play this mod are like, hey kids, don't smoke, you gotta die. It's just that great of a mod, and it sends a message. The sad part about this is that Garcello, who's the main character's name, he dies at the end because of him smoking that much, and it's just that bad, and it's pretty sad. But the thing about this is kind of a fun but somewhat motivational mod. It sends out a message to the player as well as the viewer, depending if you're watching this through video or anything. And that is why this is my #1 favorite mod as of today, because I'm planning on getting any more mods in the future, and this whole list can completely change. I don't know about that. Who knows, maybe Mid-Fi Masters could be like #3 or something. But anyway, So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This ranking is a different type of video than I ever done on my channel. I thought about doing these with Ratchet and Clank weapons from other games, but I don't know. I am hoping to get the new Ratchet and Clank game, Ripped Apart, but anyway. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and how many times have I said? Probably like 100 times, right? So have a great one, and don't smoke like I just mentioned, and have a great one, guys.
Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah.